Hello, I'm Savage Jim, and this is a PS90 rifle, and I wanted to go over how to do a laser bore sight through the firing chamber. Currently on the market for the 5.7 by 28 millimeter chamber, nobody has a chamber mounted bore sight. So what I did is I purchased a Sightmark 22 caliber chamber mounted laser bore sight, and it is simply this particular unit for a 22 long rifle. Has an external battery mounted unit and with a long wire, and the brass piece which goes into the chamber. Now this is not a 22 rifle, so what you have to do to get this work, you have to actually slip this into the firing chamber by pushing it in. I put this piece of tape on the wire to help protect the wiring from the bolt coming forward and slamming into it or pinching onto it pretty hard. It is under a lot of spring tension, and worse, the PS90 does not have a bolt lockback. But the way to do this is, as I am demonstrating, you take the 22 laser bore sight, you put it into the firing chamber, and you push down, push it in as far as will go until you feel it seat where the neck of the rifle cartridge would be, the 5.7 cartridge. Now I'm using a piece of earplug to help cushion the bolt against the wire so that the wire is not pinched and cut. And from there you simply turn on the sight by turning the switch on. And I'm going to bring the barrel of the rifle forward here until you get a nice clean dot. Now if the dot is showing up in concentric circles, then you haven't pushed in the little 22 brass unit far enough forward, so keep on pushing forward until you feel it seat very well up against the neck of where the cartridge casing would be, and then turn on the unit to make sure you have a nice clean and crisp dot against whatever you're going to be aiming against. Now this method is not meant to be an accurate method for zeroing the rifle. All it is meant to do is to get your shots on the paper at around 50 yards, and then from there you do your natural zeroing to fine tune and get your zero where you need it to be. Other than that, this is my cheap method of using a 22 long rifle laser bore sight chamber mounted unit to get the PS90 bore sighted in.